Good morning, my friends. Hopefully you liked The Bad Seed yesterday. If you haven't seen it, it's available on YouTube. But today we'll read a book by the same author and the same illustrator. This one is called The Good Egg. So we went from The Bad Seed to The Good Egg. So there's The Good Egg on the front cover. On the back cover are him and all of his friends in the recycled carton that eggs come in. The spine lets you know that this is The Good Egg, and the author is Jory, and the illustrator is Pete Oswald. So sometimes when bad things happen, we neglect to take care of the one thing that we should take care of, which is taking care of ourselves. And when we don't take care of ourselves, it's hard for us to take care of others. And that's what The Good Egg is really about today. So Jory John's The Good Egg. There he is on the title page right there. The Good Egg. From the creators of The Bad Seed. So this is the book after The Bad Seed. Oh, hello. I was just rescuing this cat. Know why? Because I'm a good egg. Look, he climbs trees. A very good egg. It's true. I do all kinds of good things, like I'll carry your groceries. I'll water your plants. I'll change your tires. Wow, strawberries lifting a car. I'll even paint your house. Do you do a good job? If you need any help whatsoever, I'm your egg. What does the toast think? He's not completely sure the painting was great, but he did help. I've always been a good egg. It's been this way from the start, even from my earliest days. Back at the store, there's the farmer's market where the eggs are kept. There were a dozen of us living together under one big recycled roof. There was Meg and Peg and Greg and Clegg and Shell and Shelly and Sheldon and Shelby and Egbert and Frank and the other Frank. Those are his 11 brothers and sisters that live right there in the egg container with him. A lot of their names rhyme, huh? Egg, Greg, Clegg, Shelly, Shelbert. The other 11 eggs were not on their best behavior. They weren't exactly good. They ignored their bedtime. They only ate sugary cereal. They threw tantrums. They cried for no reason. And they broke their stuff on purpose. Everybody that breaks stuff? I do. Meanwhile, I tried to take charge. I tried to fix their bad behavior. I tried to keep the peace because I was a good egg. Is that your job? He's trying. Look, he's cleaning while they're acting crazy and hanging from the chandelier. I was a good egg. A very good egg. Nobody seemed to care, though. Every night I was exhausted. My head felt scrambled. Look, they're playing with the toilet paper. That's a real problem in today's world. And he has the toilet paper wrapped around and they jam the plunger on his head. Poor guy. Uh-oh, what's happening to him? Yikes, he has a kick me sign. Then one fateful morning, I noticed some cracks in my shell. Yikes. They were everywhere. Why would he be cracking? He's stressing out. My doctor said it was from all of the pressure I was putting on myself. The pressure of making sure everybody was as good as me. Like he's getting a bag of yolk pumped back into him. I was cracking up, literally. Something had to change. I had enough. He can't take care of all 11 of his friends. So I told Meg and Peg and Greg and Clegg and Shell and Shelly and Sheldon and Shelbert and Egbert and Frank and the other Frank that I was leaving. I can't be the only good egg in a bad carton, I said. Blah, 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 they replied. They didn't care. I left that night. There he is, a sad and lonely good egg. They're so crazy, they don't even care. I wandered from town to town. The hours became days, the days became weeks. I lost track of time. Look at that hairy beard on that egg. I was alone. Look, he painted these rocks to look like his family. Out there on the road under the stars, I really tried to focus on myself and what I needed. Sometimes that's a good answer. If things are not going well, we need to figure out what's going on. What do you do? These are things you could do in the COVID-19 sequester. I took walks. I read books. I floated in the river. I wrote in my journal. Those are all things you could do. I found simple moments just to be quiet. I breathed in. I breathed out. And I even started painting. Those are all things you could do right now. For once, I found time for me. Look, there's me on the clock. He looks very relaxed with those cucumber slices on his eyeballs. And guess what? Little by little, the cracks in my shell started to heal. My head no longer felt scrambled. So sometimes that's the answer. If we focus on our own self-care, they call that taking care of yourself, we can be better. Look, wow, he looks really zen. Like, wow, he's got rocks stacked on his head. No cracks. I started to feel like myself again. Looks like he's getting his act together. I'm not sure I can balance rocks on my head. I have the same hairdo as this egg, though. So I made a big decision. I'm returning to my old carton and my friends. Besides, it's kind of lonely out here. This time I know what I need to do. I'll try not to worry so much, even when they draw on a crayon. I'll be good to my fellow eggs while also being good to myself. Look, there's everybody with candles and cucumber eyeballs. So he's going to try and go back, but remember his own self-care this time. Here we go. Back to the farmer's market. Everybody missed me. I miss them too. It says, welcome home. Hello, Meg. Howdy, Peg. Hey, Greg. Greetings, Clegg. What's up, Shell? Aloha, Shelly. Hey ho, Sheldon. Hi, Shelby. Good day, Egbert. What's happening, Frank? Howdy do, other Frank. There they all are, ready to see him come home. Sure, every once in a while, somebody's still a tad bit bad. But it's not like before. Here's what I realized. The other eggs aren't perfect, and I don't have to be perfect either. Look, he's sledding down the stairs. I'm okay with that. So he's kind of letting loose a little bit too. Like saying, okay, we don't have to, I'm not in charge of them. Yep. The old carton is back together. We're a solid dozen again. It's good to be home. Is it perfect? No, they're putting crayon underwear on him, but it is good to be home. And if you take care of yourself, sometimes you let other people take care of themselves and you don't have to worry about it so much. And a lot of those things he did to help himself feel right, to read and to paint and to breathe in and out, those are all things that we can do, even until we can get back together to school. Thanks. Be a good egg. Be a good egg. That's Jory John's The Good Egg with Pete Oswald as the illustrator. It's a great book. This one and The Bad Seed together, that's brother and sister books by the same author. Maybe this person will write another one. I sure hope so. Have a great day.